Welcome to Curse of the Crimson Throne. The earlier recording got fucked due to lack of audio, so we were just in the middle of some roleplay.
Hi, YouTube. Hi,
We did the recap. Everybody had a nice conversation. Aiden Lang went to Hale, and Hale was not doing great. And Yava and Isabel in the middle of a conversation. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the lack of recording. Sorry for interrupting you guys. So go ahead, continue. Sorry.
Isabel, I know he's not right for me. I do know that. But make no mistake that between us, I am the villain and I owe him a lot. And so if I could save him from this, we might be close to being even. I don't know. But my debt is enormous against him. And I am not the good guy. So while he may take my money and be impulsive and make really poor choices. Yeah, I owe him a very enormous debt.
what? What could you have possibly done to owe such a thing to such a person such as him?
I took something from him. The only thing he's ever wanted, and I took that away from him. And I didn't even give him a chance or a choice or an option. I made the decision for him. And I had my reasons, but it wasn't right, but I don't regret it.
I'm sure you had the best intentions in your heart, my dear. Certainly you don't, for all the bravado, you don't strike me as the type to have such malice. I think that's someone you care about.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the one person in the world that I care about more than Jasper. So, but it still doesn't change what I did for him, and it doesn't change the fact that I don't deserve his forgiveness, and he's not willing to give it. But if I could save him, he actually does have an important thing that I need from him as well. Sort of a fail-safe plan that we've made. And so if he dies, I'm in trouble. I know there's a lot of sick people. I know you have so many people to attend to and people in this group that you need to care for. And I understand that. I just, if I could somehow sacrifice myself, not to die, but just to feel poorly, then I'd be willing to do that for him, even though he may not be your favorite person.
It's not so much about him being my favourite person, my dear. It's just seeing the effect that he has on someone I've grown fairly close to in such a short order of time, that's all. See the effect that it has on you, the way it dulls you, the way it kind of takes that shine from you. It's not a good situation, my dear, but I suppose I don't really know. Seems like you have your own reasons, and I should respect that.
Thank you. But one day I'll tell you, but it's probably a story for another time.
Possibly, my dear, although if you want to tell me something that I'll forget, as you'll kind of like do a drunken hiccup. I can't do it because of the noise suppression. Now might be the time.
Well, not tonight, but get some rest and then, just do your best. That's all I'm asking.
I shall try. I suppose this is... Can I ask you something, Ava?
Possibly.
Do you think I'm a good person?
Yes, I think you're very caring and loyal, and I think you're a very good person. What do you ask?
I suppose I just feel guilty. Guilty because I suppose I sympathize with these druids. Both the ones attacking the docks and this were-rat. I wouldn't act like that. Never, obviously. But I've lived in this city for 7 years. Been trodden down and faced the oppression that they have. The rush to judgment, like I think Priz had. She thought I wasn't being honest with her with the notes, but I was trying my best. Almost like I was hiding something just because it was druidic of nature. And that's not who I am. But maybe I am like them, more than I care to admit. Does that make me a bad person? That I sympathize with them on some level?
No, I don't think so. And to be perfectly candid, I could see myself feeling the same way if I was in a similar situation. So I don't think that makes you a bad person at all. Sometimes the motivation can be correct. It's just the execution that winds up being the issue. Or perhaps the reasoning is there and it's valid, but the solution that they've come up with isn't the best. But whether or not you're a good person because you empathize, I think that's proof that you are a good person.
You kind of see a bit of a small kind of smile and maybe a little bit of kind of red blush tint and a thank you, yeah. And then she'll just kind of like faceplant on the bar and go to sleep.
So Yava will then she'll pick up the tiny gnome and probably just head up into the rooms and put her to bed, tuck her in, and then go to her own room.
Now, a couple of things here. One, I want to do a better recap for Aaron of the start of the session because I feel really guilty for fucking up the audio. What did we talk about? I think Caden and Durgan had a little conversation about the bloat mage. There was a rumor about a bloat mage. I'll post it again because
Caden made a fortitude save.
Caden made a fortitude save and has a tickle in his throat. Then Aiden went to Hale and she was not looking too good. She had a red sore on her face, and he was like taking care of her. He also made a fortitude save, and we presume he didn't do great. And then you guys had the conversation, which I did record that. So sorry, Aaron, and anybody else on YouTube who cares about the story. That was the initial bit. So, are we all resting, Jurgen, Caden?
Yeah, after some drinking, I assume Durgan will get some sleep, and he will probably say, "There's some extra rooms here if anyone needs some rest. If not, well, I need to know before I go to bed to lock the doors so no one tries to break in."
I think at least Isabel and Yava are resting. I don't know if you're resting here, Caden, or if you're resting at your house.
He's gonna finish up the ale and then just sleep here.
Yeah,
Might as well not even go anywhere.
Might as well. Can you hit on back for me, Matt? There we go. So, I need Yava to make me a fortitude save.
Private or public?
Public during the night. See how your thing progresses. You feel worse.
Hero point.
Hero point? Okay. You wake up the next morning and whatever unpleasantness you were feeling has works its course, Yava. You do not feel
Worked its course?
Yep, it's gone. Your immune system has won.
Hell yeah. That was a well spent hero point, I'll tell you what.
Caden, roll me fortitude save.
Yo, was that Hank Hill? That was a well spent hero point, Bobby. I'll tell you what.
Caden, you will wake up the next morning with a fever, unless you want to hero
Oh, no.
point that.
Can I use my hero
yep,
point?
Yep. You also wake up the next morning feeling recuperated.
So does that mean they're both cured or immune now?
Nope, not
How
immune.
does that work? Not immune.
Not immune
Okay.
because from what I don't know if you've. What's her name was casting the wand on herself every day, every time she got reinfected. It's a bad disease. You guys can be reinfected again. You guys kind of know this in character. Isabel, roll me fortitude save. God, you guys are rolling so poorly on these. Your close crocs, yeah. When did you get infected, Isabel? I think I did.
It was the previous morning, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's been a couple of times where and I have a question, Durgan.
Hmm.
How close were you sitting to Caden?
Well, he was standing right here, giving him an ale to him, so he was pretty close.
Roll me fortitude save.
No.
Were you 6 feet away?
Yeah,
Very
you
nice.
were exactly 1.5 meters.
Let me check something before I roll up here. So what does it tell me? Public?
Yes, sir.
It's not magical, is it?
I mean, it's a disease.
No, it's just if it's a magical disease, I have call on the ancient blood.
Call on the ancient blood. Straight up.
Oh, we better find something out.
What is this? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, ancient blood dwarf. There we go. Call on the ancient
Oh,
blood reaction.
it's magical. Pablo just
Yeah,
said it
it's
was
not a
3 a.m.
magical It's not a. It's not a magical effect technically. Sorry. It is.
It's just so I know. If it is, then I will get a +1.
Roll me fortitude.
Wow, these rolls, man.
Am I feeling a bit shit?
Cough, cough.
I
Oh,
will hear
no.
about it if I cough.
There we go. That's the DC you needed. You don't wake up feeling sick.
He coughs a bit in the morning and then spits and says, "Oh shit, I need to clean that up."
More NPCs. Well, you know what? I just put a little counter on them. Yeah? Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's move the time
worry now.
forward to the morning. Hey, it's not raining today. And let's play the Black Plague soundtrack as you guys wake up the next
It's a
morning.
very important kind of long rest.
Let's hit the long rest button for everyone here.
Very important.
Indeed. You guys wake up the next morning actually feeling not too shabby, all things considered. What do you guys do?
We'll go check in on Isabel, and she'll actually have rummaged through Durgan's kitchen, and it has made her like a hangover concoction, which is like tomato juice and a raw egg and a half of an ale. Mix it up, bring it into her. Isabel,
Oh, God.
are you
God,
feeling-
I've not had that much to drink in a long time. Oh,
Yeah, you're quite far gone. But I have something for you. It's an old Frisian trick as a hangover remedy, if you will.
she'll kind of just give you this look. Like she's an experienced physician who's tried to tempt people to have horrible stuff in the past. And it's just like, you know, you sure about this, my dear?
It's good because the protein will help with the headache, and then the salt. It's proven, and then the ale. It's proven hangover cure.
Well, if it was anyone else, I'd say no, but God, I've got quite a bit of work to do today. Fine, I'll give it a shot, and she'll down it in one like a trooper.
Roll me fortitude save.
Ooh.
It's nasty
These
going
rolls.
down. It's nasty going down. Got Rag, you know?
Oh,
I know it's
God.
horrible. It's not good.
Ugh.
It doesn't taste good, but it's going to help.
Why? Because the memory of how shit this is will help with the cure. Oh,
Like, in comparison to this moment, your
Yeah.
hangover will feel lovely. No,
I think
really.
so.
It's an old Virtian trick. Just wait. It'll settle your stomach and it'll make the room stop spinning.
Oh, okay, well, that I can get on board with.
Detective Lang.
Yes.
Did I make you roll fortitude save? Fuck, forgot about you. You weren't in the room.
Hey,
Roll me
no, that's
fortitude
right.
save.
And he failed.
Oh, he did? No, roll me fortitude save for the night. He rolled it when
Oh.
he got infected. The next morning, though,
Ew.
you are feeling okay, Detective Lang. However, you still had a bad night's sleep. Why? The entire night, you just heard Hale coughing in the other room.
Oh, no.
Yeesh. But the wand is ready to go, right? He just needs to grab someone.
Yeah,
Gotta go get Isabel.
you guys could. I mean, yeah.
All right. I have 2 Langs on the board, by the way.
My bad.
Uh,
Let's not put yourself on top of Hale there, because it's gonna.
Right.
I'll check on wow.
shut the fuck up.
Do you guys converge? Convene? Converge. Convene?
Yeah, I'd say
Together?
so.
Okay.
See why not?
Yeah. As you step out, you see what seems to be. Let me see. A pile of bodies. Are they burning yet? Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice. You'll see them in Endron Square. What seems to be. Let me find the description. I think I already gave you this earlier description, but this has a next step up here, which is a pile of burning bodies. Sure, but let me just double check. One second. I'm gonna scroll through the PDF, so deal with me. Bear with me. Yes, burn up the dead. Mass graves, plumes of rancid black smoke, a common sight in the skyline. You don't have to roll it.
The smell of it, kind of, you first see kind of Isabel almost like she's going to throw up. That manages to keep it down.
Ugh, that smell. Perhaps we need to talk to the were-rat.
Oh, yes, this is most unpleasant. Has the sun always been this light? Oh,
Yes.
You guys. As you walk across the high bridge, you see a couple of people on the side, not moving. Their faces lit up with red pustules. Nobody's bothered to clean them up. You avoid them. High bridge is bereft as empty, except for you guys walking across. So you guys make your way to Endron's Walk. Coming around is Aiden Lang. Around, of course, the Queen's statue, there are like 3 burning body piles. It's dark. Did you guys converge? What would you guys like to talk about?
The second Lang sees Isabel, he just kind of walks up to her and he goes, I need you to come with me now.
not so loud, detective. Not so loud. What do I need? What do you need?
He pulls up the wand. I need you to use this on Hale. I don't think you've met her yet.
No, I haven't. You've mentioned her, but I've actually had the pleasure.
Well, come on, you can introduce yourself as our savior.
I'll never be that crass, detective. I'm nobody's savior. I'm just someone trying to do their job.
Eesh, yep, you are definitely a healer.
Can't tell if that was a compliment or not.
And there's no in between for healers. They're either really full of it or really humble. There's no in between there.
All right.
Okay, just walk slowly, detective. My stomach's a little off.
Yeah, well, just don't vomit on my goddamn shoes.
You guys make your way to Aiden's home. You can move your tokens if you'd like. Are these your new tokens or your old tokens? These are your old tokens.
I'm not even there, but I've done it.
I'm going to stay outside. I don't want to risk infection again. I would suggest anyone who's non-essential, including you, Lang, also should remain outside.
Can I do like a medicine check to see if I can notice that Lang might be infected, or is he just not showing over the signs? Is he in like the first stage?
Lang succeeded on his fortitude save in the morning, so he beat it off. He beat the infection off. Can't say anything in front of Matt these days. Can I?
I've been smoking for the past. Oh my god, what happened to my voice?
He missed
Help
it.
me. Help me. What the fuck? Better?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah. Not quite sure what happened there, my dude.
What the fuck? Look, okay, he kind of turns around as he's walking the stairs. He goes, I've been smoking for the past 30 years. I've fought the undead. I helped you all kill Gadrin Land. I survived his giant fucking alligator. And I survived the riots in the city. This disease is a walk in the park in comparison.
Such ignorance might be your downfall, detective. Diseases generally don't care what you fought in the past. I doubt we're out of the woods just from one day or one casting.
Isabel,
Right, where is she?
I will allow a medicine check to properly prepare yourself to a point where you don't need to roll a fortitude save, if you roll decent enough. So you are a healer after all. It would suck for all the healers to get. What's DC for your level here? DC for your
20
level
something, right? For level 5?
is 20. Well, you do your best. You're gonna have to roll a fortitude save if you're gonna get close to Hale.
Well, the reach of the cleanse of fiction spell, Mr. Voice in the Sky, is touched, so yes.
True. Oh God,
Where is she, detective?
That room, coughing her lungs out.
Okay, well, you stay here, and I'll go greet her. She'll walk to the door, kind of just lightly tap on it. Hello.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Isabel. I'm a friend of the detective.
Hi.
Oh my dear, you don't look so good, I'm afraid.
God, the blisters have expanded all over her throat. They're throbbing and pulsing with just blood. You see, like, her pillow full of blood. She's been coughing it up all night.
Heavens. I'm sorry this horrible affliction has befell you, my friend.
I don't know what
I should
did
probably
do
explain.
wrong?
I'm a healer. Natural medicines. Usually, but I think I can help you. In fact, no, I know I can help you.
Thank you.
If you would let me.
Yes, it really hurts.
I know, my dear. And, this might not be pleasant, but it's better than this. Oh, do I actually have the wand on my person?
You can drag and drop the wand Aiden to Isabel. You can it's basically a free casting of Cleanse of Friction per day. So just
Also, just cast it, then
just
put it
cast
back
it-
from
cast
on my
it and put
third
it
level.
back. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I need a counteract check, DC 20. As you touch Hale, the blisters start receding into her skin. Oh. Oh! Oh my god.
So I think how I'll flavour it is Isabel walks up to her, puts her hand on her forehead, and again starts to try and concentrate, kind of like what you saw with Yava, but this time it's a little bit more intense. There's kind of like, instead of just a low hum, it kind of gets a little louder. There's definitely sparks of electricity rippling over her skin. And it's actually kind of zapping the pox away. It was zapping like the bits of rashes and plagues away until she's completely cleared of it all.
Rolling fortitude save as well.
I hope
Sorry?
that didn't hurt you there, my dear.
Oh. No. I mean, there was a little bit of pain, but it felt so good. Am I... God,
Just take it steady.
so
Don't
thin.
rush yourself. I know you're feeling much better, but you're still in a weakened state. Your body's still weakened from fighting this.
She will kind of try to get up on the bed. And
No. And Isabel will try and gently force her kind of like back down. You still need to rest, my dear. Might be wise if we change these bed sheets, certainly. I know you're
Okay.
sleeping in dried blood, but other than that, you need rest. At least for the next 24 to 48 hours.
Thank you so much. That does feel so much better. I do feel weak, but like the rashes are gone. This is amazing. You're a miracle.
Not a miracle, my dear. It's just magic. It's what I do. Service I'm happy to provide. Now just promise me that you'll rest.
Okay. Yes, Matt.
Lang is going to go over to Blue. He's going to kneel down, give him a little pat, a little scratch behind the ears, as he looks at him for signs of the infection.
Roll a medicine check. Blue doesn't seem to be catching it.
Hmm.
Seems to be
Man's best friend. Even when we're dying, you'll be right there by our side, shaking it all off.
He licks your face.
Maybe we should just. Maybe we should just turn the entire city of Corvosa into dog people. Sure, there'd be questions, but hey, we'd be immune at least.
Yava, Durgan, Kate, any conversation that's going on outside as this is happening?
As I said, we need to talk to the rare people. I know it's unsavory business, but I don't like the smell of rotten corpses and burned bodies.
Yeah, this is truly overwhelming, the amount of carnage this is created in such a small amount of time. This is unbelievable, but we do need to talk to the were-rat people and try to solve the problem, but we have to pop by and see how Jasper's doing before. I think it's on the way anyways.
That is fine. He is one of yours, of course. We have to keep an eye on our people. And let's just pray that nothing happened to him. Everything is going worse the day goes by.
Thank you, Dragon. I think that was the nicest thing you've ever said to anyone.
I'm saying nice thing. What are you talking about? I didn't insult the goblin for almost a week.
That is true.
Well, detective, she seems to be on the mend. I would recommend not coming near me. I can't guarantee that I wasn't infected whilst treating her.
All right. Look, last thing she ate was last night. I'll grab her another bowl of soup so that way she doesn't have to get out of bed until maybe dinner.
Okay, Detective. I'll let you have some time with her.
Thank you, by the way.
She'll kind of like give you a bit of a casual, nonchalant wave as she's going out the door.
I really need to get you a goddamn dog bed, don't I? Yeah. You can just take my room for the time being, though.
Hey, Matt. You know
Yeah.
what Blue does?
What? You doing that actually makes me hard, bro. I hope you know. Like,
Oh god, I'm glad I'm not the only one. What?
I didn't record the first time, so everybody missed out on the joke on YouTube. I'm sad. All right. What are we doing, boys?
No joke, we're all sensible. Grown up people here.
Well, we have to check on Jasper, Java told me. To see if he's doing alright, of course, and see if perhaps we can do the one on him as well. If we got any more charges left.
No, the bond is a one-day thing, but well, thankfully I've grown to understand this disease a little more, and I think I can still help. And I will help. She'll kind of like give Java a little kind of nod as she says that.
Well, if you ever need any assistance, you can always call me. But after we're done with the Jasper's business, unless we need to visit and gnome later on, we should check on the rare rats.
Yes,
Rude.
absolutely.
What should he eat? I don't know that he has any food left since I haven't been by in 2 days. What do sick people eat?
I usually make soup.
I have some dwarven rations.
I'm not much of a cook.
Dwarven rations. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is it's dwarven.
Superior.
They're short and stubby.
They just
I
come
mean,
with dwarven food.
I can bake. Like I can make.
You don't want to do hard food, and you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to make it so that way it's like really solid. You kind of want to have it be loose. Mashed potatoes, soup. That's usually the go-to.
Yeah, all right.
It's just you want to make it soft and easy because that way the person eating it can actually eat it, especially if they have a sore throat.
Smart.
Then it also helps.
Great.
What? That and it also helps you flush out your nose.
But okay, are any stores open? Like, is anybody well enough to sell food, or are all the shops?
There's a couple of
Closed down.
stores open, although there are signs in front of it. If you're sick, keep out, or stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just on the way, Yava will pop in and buy him like 3, I don't know, medieval equivalents of to-go soup.
The shopkeeper has what seems to be a little bit of a makeshift mask on as they nod and sell you their wares. Let's go to Zalara's home.
They sell you ye old rat juice.
All right. I think, what is it, like 3 silver, 3 copper?
3 copper. You guys here, you've heard this plenty of plenty of places, but this one's particularly poignant. As you approach Zalara's home, you just hear a coming from the window.
He sounds really bad. I should go in there and look after him. Don't you think? Like I'll come in with you.
You wouldn't recommend it, my dear, but I don't think I'm going to stop you. Everyone else, you should definitely stay outside. This is the worst case that we've had to deal with so far. Don't know if it's more potent, if it's easier to spread. So just stay out here.
All right. Also, who is waiter? Who is this person?
I saw him in a play called Star Wars. It was rather interesting.
Star Wars.
Very odd. In space and everything. It was very
Caden isn't on the board.
Durgan was confused by
Oh.
the
Oh yes, he is. What the fuck?
He is. He's
hiding.
down there. Yeah, he's hiding.
Sneaky ass bitch.
Jasper has sores all over his face, red, bloody all over his chest, all over his neck. He looks like just about to straight up die with the amount of wheezing.
God. No, don't talk. Don't talk. I have a healer here. You just relax.
Sebastian!
No. Yes, we'll talk about that later. Just shush and let her fix you. Yes. If you would stop being an idiot, it would stop hurting so much. Just shut up, all right? Just shut up. Isabel, do you think you could hear him?
Bitch!
Yeah, you're an idiot. Just shut up.
kind of like Isabel can't help but raise an eyebrow as he calls you a bitch on his deathbed. Like, what am I doing here?
No, it's normal. This is normal. He's acting normal. It's fine. He's not that bad. It's really not that bad off. See, like he's acting like his old self. So just, do you think you could, Isabel? You know, do you think you could just do what you did with the last, with Hale? Just,
I shall try. And as Isabel reaches out, you kind of see her naturally just kind of pause for a second, just because of the state that he's in and the fact that she's never been this close to someone who's at this level of the
I
affliction.
think I have
for-
a picture.
oh goody.
Sorry. How about... Yeah, okay, this is slightly unnerving, but imagine this, but red. And not that fat. Yes?
Fuck you! Are you serious?
What? Well, I can't help him. I'm sorry. Bye.
You beat me.
To a monster. He's the
No, it's just
mage.
it's just the sores are on his face and on his chest. They're red sores and not as fat, but yeah. Yes, Matt, I beat you. Deal with it. Sorry. Give me a villain point. There we go.
I'll hero point that.
I'll give him.
Yeah, someone to let me a hero point for that.
Yep, I'll give you a hero point. You can have
For
mine.
that beautiful nat one. There we go.
He
The
explodes.
sores kind of explode.
Isabel, when I said cure, I didn't mean killing by explosion.
No, the sores wouldn't explode. They would recede little by little. Same jolting touch as it kind of zaps the bugs away. I'm assuming there, Isabel. Although this one takes a lot more
It's a little more
concentration.
intense, a little more involved. There's definitely a louder hum, maybe even overhead, like a little rumble from the sky, and you start to see it kind of just all over him, very visible, almost like a swirling kind of electrical current around him, as it starts to gradually precede all the sores.
Oh shit!
I imagine also like our hair would begin to lift like static
Mhm.
electricity, like
Yeah.
right before lightning strikes.
Oh fuck! Oh, that feels better. Hey, what's your name, doll?
Of course.
She addresses Isabel.
I'm Rosemary. That's the fake name she gave to the guards.
You are but an angel fallen down to earth. An angel in disguise. I have never seen a more beautiful woman. Oh shit. Oh hi Yava.
You're
Don't-
such an
don't
idiot.
Don't
As if you didn't
take-
know I was in the room.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you slightly sicken me.
Oh,
I'll let you have a
damn.
moment together.
Felix, I was about to die there.
You were.
Nah.
Just eat some soup and shut up.
Oh, shit. You got me soup?
I did.
Did you give me crusty
I don't
bread?
know why, but I did.
You didn't get me crusty
What?
bread? Come on. Soup goes well with crusty bread.
Yeah, they didn't. They were fresh out, and also you were dying, so I just got the soup.
Felix such an asshole. Holy shit.
I mean, he is.
I know, but like, you just saved his life. Oh, you brought me soup. Where's my crusty bread? Come on. All right.
So good.
Thank you. You'll sit up in bed. Ow. That hurt. Hey. I didn't say anything.
You kind of
dumb.
hear shouting from the other room. Tell the moron he needs to stay in bed.
Right. I think you need to get out of the city.
Well, what?
I need to talk to you seriously. And I just want you to listen for a minute and not be an idiot. I know it's gonna be difficult, but just don't be an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I think something's coming, something really big, something worse than this. And I think you need to get out of the city, and I think you need to go. I don't know. I think you need to get Killian and leave.
Wait, was that the other name? Sorry, double check. Get who? Repeat that. Should you repeat that?
Killian.
Killian. Did I misread?
No.
No.
Well,
Oof.
sort of.
Okay. I know.
So,
Oh. You mean Killer?
well, that's his nickname.
Okay. Ah.
So Killian Gray.
Got it.
You got it.
I got. It's not on the dock, which is driving me
is.
insane.
It's in the dock.
How do you spell it?
Is it not next to his picture?
No, it's Sebastian.
Well, yeah, that's his.
Yeah, I know,
That's what
but
his name
I don't have his real name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
God, I was like, did I fuck up? It's
No.
okay.
He's Sebastian.
Okay. Yeah, fair
But
enough. Yeah,
it's
okay.
Killian.
Yeah, I. Oh, with an I. Okay, I'm so sorry. Fair enough. She will say, you know, I was not gonna leave until you told me that. You're telling me to get him and leave? Are you serious?
I think he's in more danger here than he is anywhere else.
He's in a good house, though. They must have quarantined, right?
Well, of course, but I don't think that this is the end. I think this is the beginning. And I don't think this is just going to stay in the poor districts. I think that there's going to be riots, and I think this is going to get really bad. I think the Grey Maidens, I think something really big is coming, and I think it's going to affect everyone, not just the poor.
Okay. No. This is the first time I've heard you say something actually smart coming out of your mouth there, Yava. Yes?
Oh my God. Okay, you need to stay away from Shiva. You need to stay sober. You need to take him. And we've talked about this. Once I can get out, I'll meet you in Magnamar.
Okay.
So there is a family house. It's the Leander house. It's in the north of Magnamar. Okay? Go stay there, and I'll be there when I can get out. But you need to stay off Shiva and lay off the alcohol, all of it. Just stay completely sober while you have him.
That's fine. If you want me to get Killian, I might need some gold. I have a plan, but I need some gold.
Oh God, of course you do. You know what? You're a con man, and for a while, you were one of the best con men I ever met. So go find your own damn gold. If you can't get gold, there's no point in you taking Killian. Just leave him, and I'll figure something out.
He ponders for a second. Fine. I'll figure it out.
Good.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll go ahead and consider us even.
Fine.
All right. Goodbye, Jasper.
Can you jump into private with me, Summer, for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 second.
I was lost.
Yeah. God, I think it's a good time for a break.
Oh, you could have said that and then jumped in private.
Yeah, that's true.
God damn
That's
it,
true.
Pabs.
Are we going
And
to do
here
the?
we're making plans and whatnot. It's on your break time.
You were making plans.
I was trying to get Francisco to spend lots of money.
You're doing
Which
what
in the
now?
Oh gosh, that's fantastic.
What?
Your meme, the line.
Oh, yeah, it's my favorite. I
Oh,
fucking love it. It's so good.
Of this bitch, so good.
It's so good. I love it.
The funny thing is, I only remember the parody of Nirvana movie. Only the parody, not the old one.
So, I have a question. Thanks for watching, YouTube. We're gonna do half session today. Bye.